In psychology, there's a concept called compulsive fantasizing. It refers to people who frequently escape into vivid daydreams and imaginary scenarios. You might find yourself fantasizing about suddenly winning the lottery, say $5 million, and buying a luxury car, a dream home, and living a carefree life with no stress or responsibilities. Maybe you daydream about being born into a wealthy family, growing up as the golden child that everyone envies. Or you imagine achieving massive success through your own efforts, becoming admired, respected, a true winner. Sometimes when you think of people who have hurt you in the past, you may imagine them failing miserably, hitting rock bottom, and eventually coming back to you in shame, begging for forgiveness. When conflicts or difficult situations arise in real life, maybe you don't speak up. Instead, you replay the scene in your head again and again, imagining yourself confidently standing your ground, saying all the things you wish you'd said. In your fantasy, you finally win, and it feels good, even if it's not real. If you've ever fallen for someone, you might fantasize about romantic moments, holding hands, sharing intimate moments, as if those beautiful things were happening right in front of you. These fantasies bring temporary comfort, a brief escape from pain or loneliness. But every time you get lost in them, it becomes harder to come back to reality. This kind of mental state is more than just occasional daydreaming. In psychology, it's referred to as compulsive fantasy disorder, a pattern of persistent, involuntary escapism. It's often a subconscious defense mechanism formed to cope with emotional pain or stress in real life. The root of this pattern often lies in early childhood experiences. Maybe you grew up feeling emotionally neglected, criticized, or unsupported by your parents. Over time, your mind may have developed a natural way to protect itself by retreating into imagined worlds where your needs are finally met and your worth is seen and appreciated. While fantasy can offer temporary relief and even creative inspiration, being trapped in it for too long can lead to disconnection from real life. Over time, it may increase feelings of anxiety, isolation, and low self-esteem. The more idealized your fantasies, the more painful the gap becomes between them and your actual life. And that gap can drive you deeper into fantasy, creating a vicious cycle. So how can you break this cycle? Here are 3 simple and practical steps. 1. Turn fantasies into real-world micro-goals. If you often imagine being successful, start by setting small, achievable goals in real life. Each time you reach one, you'll feel genuine satisfaction, not just imagined. This builds real momentum and helps you reconnect with your day-to-day life. Second, step away from harmful environments. If you're stuck in toxic situations that keep hurting you, gather the courage to walk away. Surround yourself with uplifting people and communities that offer warmth, encouragement, and growth. Feeling safe and supported in the real world reduces the need to escape into fantasy. 3. Strengthen your emotional and social skills. Engage more with the world around you. Practice sharing your thoughts and feelings honestly. The more you open up, the more confident you'll become in dealing with life's challenges. And as your relationships improve, you'll feel less lonely and less dependent on imagined connections. Romantic fantasies can be sweet, but what truly heals us are the real-life moments of kindness, connection, and love. As you gradually step out of your imagined world, you'll start to notice that reality has beauty too, a kind of beauty that's tangible, grounded, and just as powerful. And you deserve that. You deserve a life that's warm, real, and deeply fulfilling.